guys were a great group of high energy guys who came in here and just really took the studio over by storm. Our mutual friend Chip Ruggieri from Chipster PR, he's a publicist from the Florida area, calls me and says, I have this great band and they're touring the United States. They're playing in New York. Can you help them with a gig in Philadelphia? So I said, sure. I'm pretty sure I can. So I called my friend from the legendary Dobbs, which is this great rock club in South Street, and asked him and said, hey, I got this band. Can you put them in? He said, sure, no problem. So I went down to see him. These guys were just crazily great. I mean, it was like a walk back to the 70s in some ways. In some ways, it was like really new rock. Had the elements of the Led Zeppelin and of course the AC/DC type thing, and then they had like a cool blend of some new stuff that was really wild. I kind of equated them to a cross between Led Zeppelin and Queen almost, because of the piano elements, all that. So that's kind of how I met them that night. I watched their whole set and really enjoyed it and thought they were great. So we hooked up then, we kind of hit it off, and then of course they continued their tour. And we started our relationship that way. And of course, some of our goal was to try to really make some commercial radio happen for these guys, because you know their songs should be on the radio all across the countries, Australia and America.
I believe I'll be on the outside of the room. I believe I'll be on the outside of the room.
Everybody had the same vision, to work really hard to get these songs as best as they can be, and everybody just kind of like dug in and kept practicing and kept working. And boy, I'll tell you, some of the days were really hot. I mean, there was a lot of great times. One of the nicest when they actually played a show of mine called Puck Live, and these guys did a show, and it was perfect timing really, because it was right after we arranged all the songs. So it was the first live show they did with all these new arrangements. So it was exciting in that regard, and they just did a great show. They came out blazing, the crowd loved them, and we had a really good time, and that was a great night. Working with these guys was just awesome.